Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now? Does it sound terrible? Does it sound terrible? Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now? Does it sound terrible? Does it sound terrible? Is it still echoey right now? Is it still echoey right now? Okay. Okay. I'll try some here. I'll try some here. I don't even know. I don't even know. Papa, can you hear us now? So I think now it's on the computer.
Still no.
All right, so here we go. They
Is
can
it
hear us.
working?
Yeah, they can hear us now.
Oh, okay, cool. Does it sound okay? Is it echoey? Does it sound normal?
Oh, well, that was fun.
All right.
But that's what doing it the first time's all about, right?
That's showbiz, baby.
Yeah. Like nothing's working. I got two cameras set up, only one works. Microphones, they don't work. Yeah, so thanks for hanging with us, everybody who was waiting so
So patiently,
patiently. I'm
yeah.
over here sweating.
All right.
So, welcome to Friday, everyone. Welcome to Friday.
Thank you for joining us. This is our first ever live stream.
Not that you couldn't tell that.
But we got some of the bugs. Russell got some of the bugs worked out. Did you figure out what was the problem?
I'm not really sure.
Okay.
I don't know if we're working off of these microphones or if it's just a laptop
All right.
or what's happening.
But sound quality's okay?
Oh, man.
All right. All right.
I'll take a quick lap.
Yeah. All right. So let's just jump into our normal routine. It's our Friday video. This is Russell. I'm Tom. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
If you've watched our videos before, welcome back. And today we're going to talk about some NISSANPARTSCC swag.
Yes.
I always put the CH in swag.
That's how you do it. That's the right way to do it. That's the way I would do it too.
So we got some new swag. We got a Nismo off-road puffy sticker. We brought back a classic, the Datsun lunchbox.
Yeah.
And a new die cast. And that's all I've got. I've got some other things to talk about, but I don't have anything to show you. I've just got some part numbers.
Yeah.
So I probably should have mentioned get a pen and a piece of paper when you had that little break.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's jump right in.
Yeah.
You got anything to share with the folks today?
No, let's show them those hats, but you're gonna have to pick them up here and show them up here.
Next time we'll have another camera.
Yeah.
That's ready to go. So this is new NISSANPARTSCC merch. What's cool about this is it's a corduroy cap.
Yeah.
And it's black. I'm not sure how it's shown. Yeah, it looks pretty black.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, black with the red emblem on there. And this one right here, Russell got these, and these are super cool.
Yeah, I love that hat.
Yeah. So this is a 5-panel Nismo off-road hat. Obviously camo.
Calls it a tiger camo.
Tiger camo. Yeah, I would have won that too.
Yeah.
It's got a buckle on the back here, snap buckle. One size fits all, unless you're some kind of a person that is well endowed in the cranium,
in the head region.
Yeah, and what's really cool, if you get these up close, you can see that it's actually made out of like a ripstop material.
Yeah.
So these are probably made out of real army fatigues from the jungle.
Recycled.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they are, but they're really cool.
So Danny V, really quick, we were going to wait to do some shout outs in chat, but Danny V says something that we can talk about right now. He says, I keep meaning to buy the black metal Nismo badge, but I want to save up and order the lift too. So we have something here that you might want instead of the metal Nismo badge if you're doing it on a truck. Now we got some custom made. They're like a gel coated badge, but this is a Nismo off-road badge. Hopefully you can see it okay here. These are up on our website now, and they're really cheap. They're like under $5 a piece. So,
oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah. These are brand new. We just got these today
from
Sweden.
They're made in Sweden for us.
Made in Sweden, yeah. And then we also got some new decals that we're going to be shipping out that are black and purple with a little prismatic glitter. That's going to be kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's a glitter sticker.
Tons of new stuff that came in today. Show them that Datsun lunchbox, because I thought those were discontinued.
They were. They were marked on the website as discontinued.
Yeah.
On one side, you've got your 240Z. It says Datsun 240Z 1969, the beginning of a legend. And on the back, it's got a 510 1968. It says first advanced technology economy sedan, which that's quite a claim. I don't know if I believe that. What do you guys think? You think the 510 is the first advanced technology economy sedan out there?
It says it.
It says that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, first advanced technology, I mean, that's a lot in that sentence, right? It's advanced technology, but it's also economy. So Volkswagen was not advanced technology.
What was advanced technology on a 510?
Um, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
you guys know. What's advanced technology on a 510?
I don't even. Yeah, I got no clue. Um,
I'm going to scoot in a little bit here to you, Russell.
I can't. I'm not sure what this name is. Collis Ray One says, "How much do the 2023 Pro 4X illuminated kick plates run?" Um, I'm gonna have to find out for you because I don't have that info in front of me. But I'll tell you what. Either you can shoot us an email, probably be the easiest way to do it, and we'll get you a price on them.
Yeah.
And everything on our website's on sale. We've been running a sale that we've just kind of stuck with for a while. Um,
And it's below employee pricing.
yeah,
I'm just going to say that because if I want to buy something, it's cheaper for me to go through the website
yeah.
and do local pickup than actually buy it on my employee account. The last thing I have, and then I'll shut up for a little bit, is a new diecast. I love diecast cars. I don't know how you guys feel about it. This one is it's from the Fast and Furious franchise, which I am very proud to say I've never seen any of those movies.
Very proud to say.
This one's a 72 Datsun 240Z. It's got lots of great details.
Yeah.
I don't know about the koi fish.
Yeah, it's got a big
We
old
can
koi
talk.
on the side. I mean,
Yeah.
it's. I don't think I have a problem with the koi fish, but I think the car would look a lot cooler without
I
it.
prefer it without the koi fish, but that's just me being
Yeah,
a 54-year-old guy.
yeah. I'm gonna run through these comments from the top because you guys were awesome and waited and you were chatting and let's see here. Jose Durazo says, "Don't stress, bro." I'm still
Thanks, man.
stressed.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't be. Just
thank you.
relax. Take a deep breath.
Brett M. Brown says, "How long will the S13 pop-up refresh kit be on sale?" Well, we just touched on that. Everything on the site's on sale right now. So I
Probably at
don't.
the end of the month,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I would just yeah, take advantage as soon as you can because that's a pretty expensive kit. Um, let's see here. Turbo Brick Brock. We talked about this name before.
Mm-hmm.
I just got back from the office. Back to the office. Did I miss anything? You didn't miss anything because our sound didn't work. You missed us struggling. It's like a Three Stooges over here. um, let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. Get in the chat, guys. Let us know. It's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Aside from mic issues, I think everything else is good here. We get the mic, other camera going. If you've, I'm gonna try to do the other camera again.
Yeah, let's switch to the other cam and
And
see
see
if it
if it
wants to work.
works. For some reason, it's not working. I tested all of this
That's all right.
before we came in here, and everything was all good.
All right. So hopefully you guys have had enough time to grab a pen and a piece of paper because I'm going to rattle off some part numbers to you. This applies to S13 and D21 fans. The power antenna mast, it's on our website, is discontinued, and it has been discontinued. But Russell explained to me yesterday is what Nissan does is they'll decide, hey, we're going to discontinue this part, and they'll still have stock sitting in the warehouse, but they'll mark everyone's website as discontinued, and then they never sell any of them. So the power antenna mast D21 S13, there's only 6 left in the country. They're 7 to 10 days out. Part number is 28215-50J06. Once those are gone, they're gone.
Yeah.
Current pricing is $86.04. Let's see what else have I got here.
Put that part number in the chat for y'all if y'all didn't catch that.
Oh, okay, cool. Z32 people. Do we have any Z32 people in the audience?
Yeah, what is Z32 guys? Ethan's out there. I wonder if he's
a
watching
Z32
right now.
guy, probably.
Yeah,
He's probably watching a detailing video
probably.
or how to spray paint your car.
Probably
With rattle cans.
how to make it look like factory finish.
Yes. Okay, so Z32 folks, if you're watching, or if you know somebody, you can spread the word. The JDM 3-piece taillight set is available, right? Usually it's two to 3 pieces we can get, and then 1 piece is on back order. Usually it's the reverse lamp that has a 300ZX in it, but they're all currently available. Do you want part numbers? Anybody want part numbers for that? Let's give them part numbers.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Russell, you ready?
Yep.
26540-V VP100, 26555 VP125, 26550 VP125. That's the JDM 3-piece taillight set. 557.39 currently for all 3 pieces on the website.
And if you know how much the S13, the 180SX cookie tail light kit is, you know that that's a deal.
Yeah. I got a number here that I wrote down. I didn't even put down what the description was. Maybe you can look it up real quick.
Yeah. What is it?
62810-U5 925. Oh yeah. So we got into grill badges a year ago for the Datsun. They were the last 2 in existence. We've got another one that's been sitting here forever, and we'd like to go to a good home. Current price on the website $69.69. I don't know why Russell came up with that price, but I say we discount it down to that.
Okay.
All right, so it's on the website for $69.69. It's Bill and Ted's favorite numbers, but we're going to blow it out. We got one left, $40.
I'm doing it right now. So if you give me 2 seconds, and then go into the website, first in line is going to get it for ridiculous price of $40.
$40, $39.99.
I don't know why you said I made that price up. That's an automatic price.
That's got you all over it.
All right. So there we go. It's been updated, guys. So going back up through the chat, Matt Perkins, before we got started here, he was in the waiting room, had some questions about the new Pathfinder. And I'm glad you asked because I love the new Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Most notably the Rock Creek Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
I also like the Platinum a lot. If you get it with the captain's chairs, I do not like the bench in the middle. I think that the bench in the middle is a pain. But yeah, you get the one with the captain's chairs. You get a center console for the fam. But the Rock Creek, I mean, you get an upgraded roof rack that holds more weight, so you can throw all your gear up there. You get the water resistant seats. I kind of wish they had leather in there, but it's kind of a leather / cloth or whatever that kind of mesh material is that they put in there.
It's like neoprene or something?
No, it's not. Not like you would think it is. What else? You get the beadlock appearance wheels, and then you get the all-terrain tires, which are cool. I think, coming from the factory with that, and then a lot of times you get the two-tone. So like if it's a red, it's got the black, 1/3 up top, which I think looks really cool with the windows. It's all black up there. Plenty of power in that thing. I will say that the Platinum is wonderful on the road. You go over to the Rock Creek and you get a lot more road feedback and things like that, and it's all because of those tires.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And they've lifted that thing just a little bit from the factory. It has a different suspension on it, but I think if I was to buy one, I would buy the Rock Creek.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're not cheap.
How much are they? Do you know?
I think the Rock Creek's, it went up. I want to say it's right around 53.
Yeah, pretty much everything's 50 grand these days.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. And Nick Domster
Hey, Nick.
in the comments section, Nismo SM514. Give me that part number for that antenna mast because it's marked as discontinued.
It is 282.
We're just going to put it for available for sale. Let's see here. It's fixed.
You got that number ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Danny V says the Rock Creek just needs like another inch of ground clearance. I've never looked to see if there's any lift kits for those.
I don't know.
Not
from Nissan, that's for sure.
Yeah, not from Nissan, but I wonder aftermarket wise. But I love the new Pathfinders. It has automatic transmission. It's got all the electronic 4-wheel drive, all that stuff, and a lot of people like to balk at that, but I don't know. I've never tried it out. I don't know personally.
You took one home for like an extended weekend, didn't you? Rock Creek.
No, but I've driven. I think every one of them, just about that we've gotten. I've taken out, gotten photos of it, and stuff like
Hmm.
that. Yeah, remember we took the one to the rock quarry
Yeah, I
over
did. I
there
was just
and
thinking that. Yeah.
made it stop when we tried to back into a cone. Maybe we should. Maybe I should do a extended
You should.
usage on the Rock Creek. I could, because I could get the whole family in there.
You should take it up to Mount Rainier and get some good shots.
That's a good idea. Matt Perkins says I saw a 3-inch lift. I'm guessing for the Pathfinder. Um, I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna write a note. Did you guys check out the Z video last week? Interested to know. Like I'm, doing vehicle videos is a little bit different for us.
Hmm.
So it's a little bit tougher for me. So it'll be interesting to know, where did we do well, where did we fail, that kind of stuff. That feedback is great because then we can fix all that the
I'll
next
have a
time
look
around.
at it when we're done here. I'll give you some feedback.
Yeah. Tom doesn't watch our videos anymore.
I don't. I really should. I should get back into it.
Let's see here. Danny B says I got a 23 Pathfinder SL for my wife, but she wanted the bench seat. She loves it, coming from a previous Durango. Um, yeah, my wife's Ford has a bench in the middle, and
Are you talking about the front seat?
the middle row,
Oh, middle row.
the middle
Okay.
row. So it's 3 rows. So the middle row is a bench versus 2 individual captain's chairs.
Okay.
And what I don't like about it is that if you have passengers who need to get in that rear seat, they have to crawl over or you have to fold. I mean, I guess in the Pathfinder, the seats do fold out of the way pretty easily,
Hmm.
but I still like that 2 individual seats. Get the center console.
Yeah. See, I'd probably go with the bench seat. That way, if you got to take an extra person along, I mean, they got that third row, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nick Domster says I'm a sucker for these discontinued parts. I'm assuming that you had something you wanted to bring up about discontinued parts.
Yeah. So, Tom's tip of the week.
Yeah.
Now, I do this.
Yeah.
Russell does this.
Guilty.
DJ definitely does this. I don't think Ethan does it yet, but he's like a college age kid, so he's got other.
Well, I know that some of the times when we've put some stuff on really aggressive sales
Hmm.
where it's below employee price, he asked me, "Hey, can I take advantage of that price?" And I say, "Sure," and he snags something.
Okay.
Um,
So I've said this before many times, but if you're of the means, I would definitely stockpile parts
yeah,
because I review the website to see things that are getting discontinued. And Nissan doesn't tell us when they're going to discontinue stuff. It's just usually what happens is somebody places an order for something and we don't have it. And I check with Nissan and it's been marked discontinued. So, and as time's gone on, more and more things for the specialty car market are discontinued.
yeah,
And the stuff that is still around, the prices only go up, right? There's never a price drop. I
no,
mean, we'll put stuff on sale, pretty aggressive sales, and so the pricing is good, but if you compare to stuff that pre-COVID, well, I'll say,
yeah,
to now, the price increases have been drastic, and the number of parts that get discontinued.
yeah,
So I would say stockpile stuff. I'm doing it for my Pathfinder, my WD-21. Um, you've been doing it for your Sentra that you picked up.
yeah. I mean, and sort of for the Datsun too, because
Hmm.
I haven't done anything with it, but trying to get the parts to try to make it right.
Yeah. But yeah, that
um,
was my tip. Just stockpile.
yeah, yeah. Like Tom said, when COVID happened, we had a really nice window where everything was great. And then as soon as everything started to pick back up, all the prices went
Hmm.
wild. Um, it's amazing the way that the market has shifted for us because we see what you guys are buying from us and it's like completely changed. We just had a conversation yesterday about when's the last time we sold a set of kooky taillights for 180SX.
I can't remember. It's
Right.
probably not this year.
And
Wasn't
I
till the end of this year, and it's probably. I'm going to say it's probably like September, October of last year.
yeah.
But
And
we
I
used to sell these things like crazy. We would have racks just covered with the taillight kits, other JDM stuff, and that stuff's dwindled uh, big time.
yeah, it's a bummer Because I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of guys out there that are picking up chassis and they're like, oh, I'm gonna get them taillights, and then they used to be $400 or $500 and now they're 1,300.
Hmm. Yeah,
That's
and
a
people
big
used to complain too when they were like $599 for a set.
yeah.
People would always complain that
Yeah,
they were too expensive.
Nick Domster just commented, "How about when I bought that kit from you guys for $550?"
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I
yeah.
mean, I remember back in the day on Zilvia doing specials on those for under $500 shipped,
Hmm.
and people would buy them like hotcakes. We
Right.
couldn't keep them; we didn't have enough. Let's see here. Let's see. Danny V says the LED headlights on the Pathfinder are great. Yeah, I don't know if any of the new vehicles have bad headlights. I know that when drive one of those and then get back into my 2010 Sentra,
Hmm.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, yeah. That's the same. My wife's got 2013 Rogue, and it's fine. And then you get in something new, and it's like, wow, what a difference.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty wild. Me and Tom have been talking. I'm gonna do some videos on my Sentra just to show you guys the car. It's a pretty clean car, and I love it. It's great. But I went digging through a box of photos and found
Hmm.
all of my cars I had from like high school. There's only like one or two missing out of there, but the good stuff's there. So um, we'll do some videos talking about that kind of stuff. And Tom's going to make a special trip to California to get his photos of
Yes.
his cars.
Yeah.
So I want to see Tom's cars. Nick Domster, Type X Valence when they were still available. Yeah. Um, let's see here. Merciless 629. I want to get the kooky tail lights and front bumper kit for my S13, but the current prices are a bit too high. Might have to wait for Black Friday or another crazy sale on them. They're on a crazy sale
Yeah.
right now.
The sale that we have right now is below employee
Yeah.
pricing, and they'll never be any lower than what they are right now.
Yeah, I mean, we get guys that will buy, they'll order the front bumper kit from us and a headlight refresh kit. I mean, it's $2,500.
I know.
It's it baffles me. But things change. The market shifts. Are there any Frontier people here right now? I need to give a shout out to our D41 and D40 owners because that's been great. Big Register says I've seen the Z videos, the test drive, everything was great. 1% better suggestion, more smoke on the tires. I am not doing a burnout in one of our
No.
cars. Never gonna happen. Danny V's a Frontier guy. Well, good. I'm glad somebody's here with a Frontier.
I'll tell you what. Next time when you do a video of your Sentra, Russell's going to do a big roasty right in front of the dealership.
We woke up
Smoke
with
show.
snow on the ground yesterday.
Yeah, we got. I would say between 5 and 6 inches of snow
Yeah, and
overnight, night before last.
yeah, and it was the first time I'd driven that car in any kind of weather like that.
How'd it do?
Absolute blast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that thing's got the vehicle dynamic control on it, so it's got it was fun.
That's cool.
So I told my wife, I said, yeah. She asked how the drive was in. I said, yeah. I said I got here fine. I said I drove like an a-hole the whole way. But yeah, so I don't know how long this video should go on.
Well, the first 15 minutes they were sitting
Yeah.
in silence.
So if you guys have stuff, hop in the chat. It says there's 17 people hanging out here. Danny V's got a Boulder Gray Pro 4X. And if anybody watches our videos, you know how much we love Boulder Gray.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I love it. I was watching your favorite YouTuber
Which
before
one?
I came in here, Doug Demure, what's his name?
Yeah.
He did a video on the Nismo Z, and I was like really interested just to see a video with somebody talking about it. And he went through it, and it was nothing that we didn't know.
Right.
He gave it a pretty low rating. He said he would buy a regular Z before he bought that because it's like so close to the same thing.
Did he complain about headroom or legroom because that guy's like 6'7" or something like that?
I didn't. I kind of skimmed through it and
I
kind
can't
of got
watch his
the.
videos. I cannot watch.
Yeah, he sounds like Glenn from Superstore. He's like the manager of a show.
Mhm.
Anyway, we're getting into podcast territory right now, going off topic. But there's some comments in here. Eamon says, "Are you able to cut a set of keys if I give you a VIN? I have an S13 with no keys."
It's too old.
Yeah, we can't get a code for that. But I got a tip for you. This is Russell's tip of the week.
Nice.
If you pull one of your lock cylinders out, take it to a locksmith. They should be able to figure out the code and cut you a new set of keys. If it's old enough, you might want to just get everything rekeyed.
Yeah, I think the cutoff to get codes out of the computer is 1999. I think it's around there, like
it's
between
spotty.
99 and 2004, it gets real spotty. And also, we need to see proof of ownership, ID, all that stuff, so we couldn't
Yeah,
do it. Anyway.
18 people watch. Well, there's 19 people watching now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're growing. We're blowing up.
This is called going viral.
Danny V says, add those bronze Nismo Axis wheels to my Christmas list too. So I don't know if you guys saw there was some new stuff released for the Frontier. We're not going to go into that. We don't want to. But there's some real beadlocks Nismo wheels that are coming out eventually. We don't know when. But what do you guys think about that? Do y'all have any need for real beadlocks? Danny V, you're the Frontier guy. Nick Domster, you're the Titan guy. Speak up. Let's go. I want to know. But yeah. And back to the Sentra and doing a smoke show in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I am not trying to spin the tires with that CVT transmission.
Yeah, good point.
It would implode. Yeah. Man, I feel like I've been talking a lot.
Do you guys want me to go chase down any parts from our racks to bring in here? Any questions about parts that you want to see?
Danny V says right now my truck is too new to touch rocks. I agree.
Yeah, it's hard.
Although me and Tom do want to take some trucks up into, we've got a state
Park.
Why is this thing gone black here? I don't like this.
We got a dead battery on
No.
the camera.
No. There we go.
There we are. Must have went to sleep.
I went to sleep. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, so we're going to take some trucks up to the mountains
Yeah.
and do a video. I definitely want to get my Pathfinder up there.
I just want to. I want to really just do some photos in the right
In the
scene.
woods.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I did go down a rabbit hole, and you have to have a pass to recreate out there at all. And do you have a Discover Pass?
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. I got one. You got one. We'll just throw them in there and pretend like they're our vehicle.
That'd be good if we both go that way, because if you watch YouTube videos of people, like I watch a lot of YouTube videos of people that are like bike packing on bicycles, motorcycle camping, and the first person view is boring. Like where it's like you're sitting on the motorcycle or you're driving the car and you can just see the road. I mean, that's just like driving anywhere.
So are you saying like videotape from, it's your first person, but there's somebody else in front of you?
Well, that's fine, but then like setting up the camera,
Yeah.
and then we're like driving past.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That makes it's just a bit more interesting than just looking out the window.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It'd be worth it though.
Nick Domster says more pitwork parts, please. Accessory belts for the RBs. I wish I could help you there. We've had a heck of a time getting pitwork stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When Nissan Motorsports, they merged into the U.S. distribution system, and it became a debacle. It still is a debacle. Let's see here.
Yeah, years ago, we would have to manually enter orders for Nissan to fill for the JDM stuff,
Yeah.
and then they integrated, and then they took the human component out of it.
Yeah.
And now it's a case that, like, if we would get a part number request from a customer, we would contact Nissan. We could actually call them. We could actually call them with a part number, and they would look into it for us. Now, if the part number doesn't work, that's it. You're just not getting it. It's just not a thing anymore. So it makes it hard to get parts. Like I looked up last week, I was thinking about doing a video on K cars, the Figaro, the B1, and the POW, to see how hard it would be to get parts for them, and we can't get anything.
Yeah.
Like oil filters, air filters, stuff for keeping it on the road, we can't get. You can get it from the UK, no problem. But Nissan USA does not want to touch the K car stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's hop in the comments. We got a few people. I'm not going to try to say that first name. You want to say it? Let's take a stab at that.
Zebayakaya.
Holland. S13 weather strips. LOL and wire SR20 DET crank angle sensor so expensive now. If you're just joining us, welcome. We talked about that already, but yeah, the prices on everything have gone up. That's you know, we only control prices to a degree,
Right.
and right now everything on our website is as cheap as it's ever going to get. Um, Danny V, he was saying hey to Chucky Sands, who's also a Frontier guy. Um, let's see here. Danny came out of a 2019 Tacoma. I'll tell you guys, I look at Frontier stuff all the time. I get a lot of Toyota ads.
Mm,
You think Toyota's going after Frontier? I mean, it's probably both
absolutely.
ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Merciless 629 says S13 sunroof and door weather strips. We got it all in stock.
Hmm.
Let's go. Um,
But make sure you've got a factory sunroof.
yeah. Yeah. Blarney Stone says, does the Nismo lift void
Void
your
your
warranty?
warranty.
No. But one thing I will tell you, we used to do Mitsubishi stuff, and we ran into this all the time with Mitsubishi customers who bought parts from us. Um, a lot of warranty stuff is at the discretion of the dealership to some degree because they can stand in your way of getting that warranty. Um, if you were getting it done here and came here with an issue, we wouldn't, you know, bat an eye at it and it'd still be under warranty. But a Nissan product, and especially if it's installed by a Nissan dealer, you should never have an issue. Now, if you install it and there's something that they go, hey, you didn't do this right, you didn't do your alignment, and now you got
Right.
an issue, then that's on you.
And also too, I mean, it all depends. If you put a lift kit on there, and then you go, serious off-roading, et cetera, and
Yeah,
you bust something up. I mean, that's not necessarily going to be the fault of the lift kit or the installation.
right.
I mean, I'm sure there's like fine print where it says, on-road use only or something like that, or that could be outside the scope of the warranty on it.
Yeah,
So just use common sense.
yeah, and I mean anything Nismo is going to be considered off-road use only, but if something goes bad on your truck that's unrelated, a Nissan dealership shouldn't go, "Hey, your warranty's gone because you did this to your car." Like if your radio went bad.
Right.
But I know that there's dealers that like to play games, so we can't control that. Um, let's see here. Drunk MTG says you look like the South Park guy that says they took our jobs. I don't know what that means.
I can imagine though. Oh, I think I know. Isn't that one of the guys, the kid's dad
I don't
with the
know.
baseball cap?
I haven't watched South Park since I don't even want to say since it first came out. Um, Danny V says my local dealer won't install the lift kit. They won't even offer it.
I mean, that's up to them if they want to do that. But
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, dare I say, cowardly?
it's just not cool.
Yeah, it's definitely not cool.
But that's their
Um,
business, right? What can we
yeah,
do? Where do you live? Maybe you can drive out here and we'll install it here.
yeah, yeah. Or maybe we can help you find a dealer closer to you that'll help you out.
Yeah.
Because there are dealers in the U.S. that are great
Hmm.
that I know, do that kind of stuff and love it. He's in New York City. I mean, there's got to be a bunch of dealerships in New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Um, Nick, help out Danny V. Tell him a good dealer to go to that'll help him out. Um, Massachusetts. Blarney Stone is in Mass. So yeah, I mean, I don't know anybody out there. Matt Perkins, O2 sensors for 2005 Xterra. Uh, yeah, we could definitely help you with that. We would probably need your VIN number and all that good stuff to kind of help us out because it's probably going to be a pain. Shoot us an email.
Yeah, that'll make a difference if it's federal emissions or California emissions. So if you can get us, your VIN.
Yeah. Matt Perkins did ask earlier. I totally forgot about this. He was asking if what we thought about the Nissan Xterra, maybe coming back if we thought it would. Um,
If they made it a serious off-road rig like the Xterra is supposed to be, then that would be awesome. But if it's just going to be like some kind of SUV, all-wheel drive minivan,
Yeah, I think if they brought it back the same way they did before, where it was, good looking vehicle,
Hmm.
very utilitarian, um, that would be cool. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Nissan put an automatic transmission in the Z, so the Nismo Z. So I don't know. It's strange. Matt Perkins is in California. Um,
Where in California are you, Matt?
um, Now he commented also Middle East is doing it. Middle East is doing what? Um,
Live streams?
yeah. Hopefully they're doing better than us. Um, how often should we do these? That'll be the thing to figure out.
They should decide for us.
Yeah. You guys tell us how often you want us to do these. You want us to do them every Friday and just switch, start doing live on Fridays?
Now, are you recording this also?
Yeah,
Will it be posted
it
for?
should post on the website. If there was a lot of things that should have happened when we started this thing and it
Right.
didn't. So hopefully, Middle East is doing an Xterra.
Hmm.
Send me a link to that. I need to see that. I do look at a lot of the other international Nissan global pages, and I do look at the Middle East because they do have like the Nismo Patrol,
Hmm.
which is pretty cool. Um, Basically, just an armada. Um, Nick says monthly at least. You know what I like about this though is that
Hmm.
I ain't got to edit a video when we're done. It's
No.
done. Of course, I don't do a whole lot of editing anyway, but it takes time. Um, it's 3:50.
Good Lord, really? Already?
Yeah,
All right, we got to wrap this up.
we've been having fun. Yeah, so get in the comment section really quick if you got anything else to say. We're gonna give you about a
5 minutes.
5 more minutes and we're heading home.
Yes.
Our families are waiting. Oh man, and I'll figure out all this stuff next week.
Yeah, it's trial and error.
Mm,
It works
yeah.
until you want it to work, and then it's like,
Okay, Matt Perkins says just search 2024 Xterra. Okay, got it. You should. I'm sad that you didn't give me one of those old forum links. Let me Google this for you, where it takes people to the. Oh man. Um, Danny B says thanks guys. See you next stream. Um,
see, Danny.
yeah, thank you guys for being patient with us and sticking around. We've been here an hour. Twice a month if you feel it. Um, Gerard Anderson says hi from Fort Worth, 1989, 240SX XE. Hello, Gerard. We're about to leave if you just joined us. But
We've been on for an hour, but you
I,
haven't missed us.
I think we should do another one of these next week
Yeah.
and get it right.
Yes.
So,
Well, this was our
yeah,
what do they call that? Dry run.
yeah, this is definitely a dry run.
Is there anything you guys want to see on the Wednesday What the Truck video or on Friday's video of next week
Yeah.
so we can prepare?
We do have something cool for next Wednesday already that
Mhm.
I'm working on for you Frontier guys, and also
Shocking.
very shocking. You guys are gonna have a hard time absorbing it, but we want to lift you up.
Yes.
Um, we're gonna jump off of here though. If you have any information to add to this, just comment on the video. I will do my best to get it uploaded so it's up on our channel. And we'll see you next week. We'll hop on next Friday again. Maybe we'll do it earlier. I don't know.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with
Have
us.
a great weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Bye, guys.